Light work, no reaction. Whew.
That's true, though. Like, it's serious at a Catholic or an Orthodox church. Protestantism, or even Lutheran, I'll say, all right? The more traditional churches, communion is a serious thing. And I'm inclined to think that it should be. It shouldn't just be like, oh, here's communion, you can take this little piece of bread from this plastic cup, you know, like literally, like at Protestant churches, often they have it like little plastic. They have the communion at Protestant churches like little plastic cups together, where it's like there's a little piece of bread or some type of carbohydrate, and then like a little bit of grape juice, and then you're just supposed to slug it back with everybody and like do this in remembrance of me type of thing. That makes church much more approachable, but at the same time much easier to just like forget about. Versus the Catholic, Orthodox, more traditional Lutheran. If you believe that that is actually the blood and body and blood of Jesus Christ, and you take that, like, that's transformative for you, right? You're like doing something to put yourself in alignment with something of greater importance than yourself. And often it's the case that at a Catholic, Orthodox, or Lutheran church, everybody's drinking from the same cup. Like, if there is poison in the water, so to speak, or if there's one person in there that is not living by the, what do you call it? You can say living by the book, or like, if there's one person in that congregation that is living an unclean life, it will cost everybody, which is why there's rules that govern how people behave in that congregation. And if you don't meet the requirements, there's like 9 requirements at a Lutheran church that I go to sometimes for taking communion. And if you don't meet them, you can't take it. And it's like, just to tie everything in like a little bit, like one of them is like unforgiveness. If you have any relationships in your life that you're not in communication with, like you're not talking to your father or your mother or whatever, if there's unforgiveness in your life, you're not allowed to take communion. And interestingly, we know that unforgiveness often manifests in the form of anger, resentment, and those things raise your cortisol level and tend to make you sick. I don't know. I've been going to church lately the last couple months, different ones, Catholic, non-denominational, etc., and the communion thing is a central point of difference, which is very fascinating.